a journey that I've long planned to undertake, a transformative journey to become my highest self. And as I've been trying to, think about this, and there is one thing that I've always believed in is that if you're trying to do something big, you should always have an accountability factor. Otherwise, it is very possible to fall back, to relapse to old methods, old way of life. So, this YouTube live series is my accountability factor. And in the process of being accountable to all the people who watch, I have harbored the fact that it might be wonderful that somebody else also gets interested in transforming their lives, because I think a lot of us are not happy with what we have in the present. Or let me put it in this way, a lot of us would like to have more than what we have at this moment. A lot of us think that we have a lot more potential to be a lot more happy and abundant in a lot of ways. So, while I have thought of a lot of micro changes to bring about so that I can bring in the transformation within a period of time that is more suitable. I mean, a lot of it is left to the higher consciousness or God to bring about. This is just my journey. The culmination of it, or the fruition of my journey, would be on what the higher consciousness, what God thinks it to be. So, yes, this is a lot about my transformation, and a lot about the faith that I have in something so superior than us and so benevolent. So, yes, a lot of my, I used to think like this was the usual thing, that God punishes the evil and, rewards the good. But as years have passed, and as I have almost come to more than half of my life, I think. I mean, I don't know. I might die tomorrow, and it might be just the last bit of my life. But yes, what I want is that, these out of these micro changes, I want one of them to be focusing on literature, which is uplifting, on literature which will help me in this transformative journey. And I really want to discuss today about the sacred heartbeat process. Now, anybody who has followed, oh, I see a lot of people watching. And please feel free to, if you're into a transformative journey, or you want to be into a transformative journey, please feel free to talk over here, because I think if we are in it together, it becomes a lot better. If you see these meditative groups, they always say group meditation is a lot better than a single meditation, when you're meditating singly alone, because, there's a group energy. So, and anybody who doesn't feel like this is what they're looking for right now, can swipe through. But yes, I have read a lot of literature, but now is the time to really focus on doing the transformation. Hi, Kara. So, yeah, if you're just tuning in, I am starting with my transformation journey, and and this is my accountability live. So I'll be doing this is because, I believe that, if you're accountable, you can do a lot of things. And okay, my Kindle just went off because I've been talking. What I need to do is I need to really I need to really talk about this process. Where is it? Okay, this was one of my most expensive buys. So let's talk about the sacred heartbeat process, and why, if you are into a transformative journey, why I'm starting with this, because I have tried meditation on and off, and I always relapse. And I think a lot of us here are like that. A lot of us relapse because because I don't know why we relapse, but one of the reasons is because our heart is a little bit blocked with all the worries and tension that we have. If you are in your mid 30s, you would know what I'm talking about. If you're in your 20s, you might be facing heartbreak, and that is the be all and end all, and I really understand you, I feel you. But 30s hits different. And I want to start with this, the sacred heartbeat process. Let's see, what is this. This is from Dr. Joe's book, Dr. Joe Dispenza. I have a lot of material on him, and if any of you wants, um, please feel free to write it here. I'll be happy to share it with you. Dr. Joe Dispenza. And also, I try to read some Indian literature on meditation and, uh, you know, attracting abundance. But in everything that there is a pattern, and the heart, opening the heart is one of the biggest processes in this. Once your heart is open, you would know. And how to determine that your heart is closed? There's a very simple way to determine that. Just sit still and try to breathe, and then try to focus on your heart area. You don't have to be a pro into this. You can just try to focus into your heart area. You'll find a tightness. You'll find a tightness. If you're still not finding it, just try to deep breathe, and you'll be able to find it. So yes, let's read about the sacred heartbeat process. um I can talk showing my face into this one, but I just don't want this to be about my face or me. This is a transformative journey, and I want this to be about anybody who wants a transformation. I don't want to be the brand here, because I might later be, who knows, but right now it's more about the journey. So let's read here. The sacred heartbeat process is a simple but powerful meditative exercise by which you can learn to be more in touch with your heart. I like to use the process whenever I feel disconnected. This is Dr. Joe Dispenza saying, disconnected from my heart, especially if I have a big decision to make. Coming back to your heart and listening for its guidance can help you to have more clarity and less anxiety in the decisions you make, because you're able to tap into your heart's unique intelligence. So, also, I read somewhere, and this was so mind boggling, that the heart is an electrical unit of the body. That is why, when it fails, our body stops, our prana goes out. Our heart is more electrical, it has an electrical charge, and we kind of interfere with the charge of the heart. The heart charges in a calm mind, peaceful sleep, good food, but mostly a calm mind. But when when you don't have a good night's sleep for long days, just like it happens with me. As you can see, I'm working late night, Indian hours, and my heart is so out of tune. I can tell you, it's so out of tune. When I take deep breaths, I can really feel my heart area very, very constricted. So I have tried the heart process, and it does help. So let's see the exercise here. Bring your hands to your heart. If you're able to do this, I'm just reading it, so I'll be doing it. Bring your hands to your heart, palms together, and begin to slowly breathe in and out of your heart as you bring in the intention that you are about to touch something very sacred. This is so important. We don't feel our bodies to be sacred. It might take time, but this is something that I'm trying to incorporate. I will try to incorporate. This is day one of my transformation. I will be reading up on some literature, doing my accountability videos, and then do the real stuff, so that tomorrow I can come and tell in this lives that, I really did this and I really felt this. For your information, I will be doing Dr. Joe Dispenza meditations and Yogananda, Swami Yogananda meditation. Yogananda, if you know, Dr. Joe Dispenza's meditations are quite influenced from the Kriya Yoga meditations that Yogananda did. So I'll be touching on those as well. So it says, the meditation says, bring your hands to your heart, palms together, and begin to slowly breathe in and out of your heart as you bring in the intention that you are about to touch something very sacred, like you would gently hold a newborn baby or a pet kitten. This is the energy that your hands send to your heart. Imagine your heart receiving this energy. Okay. As a child receives a hug or a lover savors a gentle caress. This I think we can do. A lover savoring a gentle caress. This is something most of us would relate to. No matter what challenges are going in your life, your heart is still beating and emanating its own music. Drink this in and allow yourself to feel the blessing of being alive. Take a few more moments and continue to send loving energy to your heart, allowing the process of giving and receiving to expand. So, yeah, this is the secret heartbeat process by which we can tune in with our heart. I usually do the tune in with your heart meditation of Dr. Joe, and it really helps me. So, see, I just have nobody watching right now, and I'm a bit I'm a bit about why is there nobody watching? So this is what my transformation journey will contain. I just want to be so much about not being bothered by what the world is thinking and whether I have an audience or not. Even if I'm documenting this, I should be able to document this as my accountability videos and just leave it, not being bothered by the fact whether anybody is watching it or not, and just giving it out an intention that it may reach the right person. But yes, I'm still very much affected by worldly things, and this is what I want to change. This is what I want to change. This is my spiritual journey and my meditative journey to be the person I want to be. So this is the sacred heartbeat process. I'm just trying to rotate the how do I do this? I've forgotten. Like you see, I haven't even I haven't even used, okay, no, this is used my Kindle for a long time now. I'm so out of touch of what the best things that I used to do, and there is a history behind it. There's a history behind it. Oh my god. Sorry about that. Why I've been feeling lately depressed and not being able to focus on a lot of things, but that's for a later time. We all have our worries. So I'm just trying to rotate this, and let's see if I'm able to do this. Oh yes, change the orientation. Great. So here I change the orientation. Here you can take a screenshot of this if you want to. It's about the sacred heartbeat process. Let me, okay, yes, and here it is, the sacred heartbeat process. Okay, if you want to take a screenshot of it, please do. If you are just starting out with your transformative journey, this would help. And if you want Dr. Joe Dispenza stuff, please feel free to write in these videos here. I'll be happy to send. Oh. So here it is. Today is day 1. I'm going to do a meditation which is around 52 minutes long. It's a meditation called Tune In With Your Heart. Was it Tuning In With Your Heart? No, that was a 30-minute meditation. This is you see, I'm forgetting the name of but that is 52 minutes long. So I'll be doing that today. and I'll be working on this sacred heartbeat process and see how it really comes out. So it's already 15 minutes, and thank you all for watching. I'll come tomorrow again, or maybe day after tomorrow. I haven't thought about a frequency of how to do these accountability videos of my transformative journey. But yeah, I'll be definitely coming and documenting it, like how I felt, because I'll be doing this meditation after many days. I've been pretty much out of focus. I have procrastination issues, and I want to see how consistency can help me. How consistency can help me build um, transparency. So yeah, that is it. Thank you so very much for tuning in. God bless you. Bye.